Ever puzzled over the difference between scattered and isolated storms? It's a conundrum many weather enthusiasts and curious minds alike have grappled with. So, let's delve into the heart of this meteorological mystery. When weather forecasters mention scattered or isolated storms, they are referring to the coverage of the storms over a specific area. The terms are not indicative of the storm's intensity or duration, but rather they describe how much of a region is expected to be affected by storm activity. First, let's unravel the enigma of scattered storms. Picture a region where 30 to 50% of the area experiences storm conditions during a specified time period. That, friends, is the classic scenario of a scattered storm. It's akin to tossing a handful of pebbles into a pond. The ripples they create are scattered across the water surface, much like scattered storms are spread across a region. Now, let's contrast that with isolated storms. Imagine a region where less than 20% of the area is affected by storm activity during the forecast period. It's like dropping a single pebble into a pond. The ripple it creates is isolated, much like an isolated storm in a region. Now, you might ask, why does this matter? Well, understanding these terms can help predict the likelihood of storm activity in your area. If the forecast calls for scattered storms, it means there's a higher chance you'll see some storm activity compared to when isolated storms are forecasted. So to recap, the key difference between scattered and isolated storms lies in the coverage of the storm activity over a region. Scattered storms indicate a larger area of coverage, with 30 to 50% of a region expected to experience storm conditions. On the other hand, isolated storms suggest a smaller area of coverage, with less than 20% of a region likely to be affected. So the next time you hear a weather forecast, you'll be better equipped to understand what those terms really mean. And remember, whether scattered or isolated, storms are a fascinating aspect of our ever-changing weather patterns. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of meteorology.